Hi, welcome to Navigating the Truth. It is October 1st, and my guest is David Cook from the Ghostly Hour 2.0 on KCR Radio. So sit back.
Right.
We interrupt to bring you this.
We've hijacked your daily dose of regurgitated news to bring you Navigating the Truth. Brace yourself, listeners, as you're about to enter a world where the narrative is no longer masqueraded as the truth. A world where the conspiracies of yesterday's translate into the truths of today.
Are you listening?
The veils covering the truth are lifting, and understandings once suppressed are finally being revealed. Will you be ready? And now, your host and navigator through these circles of lies, the host of Navigating the Truth, Caroline Bell Tumblety.
Hi, welcome to Navigating the Truth. My name is Caroline Bell Tumblety, and I am your host. And I would like to thank all the listeners out there who choose to listen in. Thank you so much. And it is a nice day here. It is Sunday. It is the 1st of October. So we are heading into the darker months and into the winter, but we got still a wee while because today the sunshine was out. It was a nice day, and I think we've still got a few of them left. And if you're on the KCR website, you can join us in chat. If you have any questions, you can type them in there. There is also a donate button. You can hit the donate button if you like what you're hearing. There are a lot of different shows here. There's something for everybody. A lot of great hosts and a lot of great music. And there's a Dark Vault. If you want to become a member, you can take up the membership. And what else can I tell you? Yep, I have a website. It is souliam.org. You can contact me there through I think there's a contact where you can just kind of send an email and a message. I have a YouTube station. It's Caroline Bell Tumblety. And I think we're up to like 34, 35 subscribers. So there you go. And I will upload the show for the Sunday, maybe 30, 40 minutes, depending. And you can, if you want to listen to the rest of the show, you can go to kcrradio.com and you can access the archive. Is there anything I missed? I have a wonderful guest with me today. I have one of KCR Radio's on. I have David Cook, who is the host of the Ghostly Hour 2.0. And I'm going to read you what it says here about David. David Cook is from the county called Essex in the UK, and he got into the paranormal field quite young. You could say he inherited it through his parents and through their teachings. Understood more about things he was experiencing at the time. His earliest experience was when he was about 6, and told his mum that she was not his first mum, but still loved her. Sadly, neither David or his mum can remember the name that he told her. In his teen years, he found himself sensing, seeing, hearing more from the spirit world and telling people things he should not know about them. When he got asked how he knew things, he always said, I get shown pictures, hear words and sense things, then try to put them into a way that a person would understand. That is where his passion for the paranormal really took off. He set up a group a few years ago called the Essex Ghost Hunt Investigators after he was receiving calls from people asking if he could go investigate their houses to see if there was anything there or not. He never charged anything for his investigations, as he feels if he did, it would be let me see this. He felt if he did, he would be doing this for all the wrong reasons. It's called a gift for a reason, and he feels like he should use this gift to help others that need it. So I'd like to give a very warm welcome to David Cook. Hi, David.
Hello, Caroline.
Hey,
what an
David.
honour to be on your show.
Oh, thank you so much. No, the honour is all mine, really. You know that. It really is. So what is happening with you? What is going on?
Oh, to be honest, it's been pretty quiet on the paranormal side of things because I've been trying to sort of quieten myself.
Mhm.
As you know, I've been going over the park quite a lot.
Yes. Mhm.
Usually round about this time, I'm looking at unicorn boats and
Yeah.
swans and ducks and sort of greenery. So,
And you have your tea, right? They usually have your tea ready for you.
yeah, I've got quite well known in the cafe there.
Mhm.
So, big shout out to the big friendly coffee cafe shop in the park.
Nice.
And yeah, it's gotten to a point now where they pretty much know what time I'm going to be there.
Mhm.
And as soon as they see me, my tea is done. Can't
Oh.
ask for better service.
No, no, no. I bet you they love having you there, you know? I would get that feeling. And what about these unicorn boats? Have you taken your niece back out? Has she been back on a boat?
We did a couple of weeks ago
Mm-hmm.
because I took her to the fun fair that was in the park.
Nice.
Yes, it was fun for us, but I think the fair side is on their end because I think they think it's fair.
Oh, yeah, right.
But then afterwards, we walked around the park for a little while, fed the squirrels, and then we went on the unicorn boats because whenever she's there, we've got to go on them. I'm expecting it. So,
Yeah.
this time she done the pedaling. I just
Nice.
had to put my feet on the pedals. So technically, I was pedaling.
Yeah. Yeah, you were kind of moving your feet around. Yeah.
Yeah, I was pedaling. She was more moving her feet.
Yeah.
Nah, it was a fantastic day. It was quite a long day for her, bless her, because she
Mm-hmm.
does swimming.
Yeah.
So she done swimming in the morning. I went and picked her up in the afternoon, took her to the fair. We went on a unicorn boat. She went in the playground for a little while as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just so fantastic seeing her have such a great time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wonderful. You must be her best uncle. Yep, you'll be her best uncle ever.
Yeah, I keep getting told that.
Yep. Yep, for sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're building these great memories. Yeah, like unicorn boats and fairs and yeah, this is great. Like this is really and she's the ideal age, to really appreciate what you're doing.
Well, she's 9 now.
Yeah. Yeah. No
Told
long, right? No long
told her to
growing.
stop growing up.
Yeah.
I've said to her, look, stop growing up. I forbid it. You've got to stay your age.
Yeah.
But she keeps doing it, so what can I do?
You can't do and she'll want to grow up, you know? I know there's nothing you can do about it.
Nah, but she's fantastic. When I take her out, she is so amazing and so well behaved for a 9-year-old girl. It's incredible. If
Mm-hmm.
she thinks she's done something wrong, she'll come tell me. I won't
That's
have to say a
great.
thing.
Mm-hmm. That's a
So,
testament. That's a testament
yeah,
to the adults around her. Yeah.
yeah. So I just explained to her, look, because the first time I ever took her out, she was 7.
Mm-hmm.
And she said she went too far on a scooter and then come back and told me. I said, as long as I can see you,
Right.
so I know you're safe, I said, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, she made sure that I could see her every time, and yeah, she went off and done her thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they get it, they do. Like they eventually they understand it is for their safety. You need to be able to see them where they are in order for you both to be able to have a good time, like because this is the world we live in.
Well, one of the best times we had was when we went to Tower Bridge in London.
Mm-hmm.
Because my dad told me about a thing he done when he was a kid at Tower Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where it raises in the middle, if you stand with one foot either side, and if anyone goes to Tower Bridge, please try this because it is really fun.
Mm.
Stand 1 foot either side of where it separates.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever a bus or a lorry goes over, it wobbles and it sort of puts you a bit off balance.
Wow. It's a suspension bridge, right? It opens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
It's such a weird feeling.
And it doesn't cost anything.
Nah, it's great fun. She loved
Yeah.
it. We
I
were
bet
standing
she
there
did. Yeah.
because we was going to go to the top of Tower Bridge.
Nice.
I booked the Tower of London, and then we went to Tower Bridge afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So while we're waiting, I said to her, "Yeah, come here." I said, "Stand either side, 1 foot either side." And she's, "Whoa, whoa, that was really wobbly."
Yeah. What fun.
But yeah, she loved it, and it was great. It's always great because I think when you see kids laugh, when you see them smile, it's more genuine.
Mm-hmm.
You know for a fact they are having more fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas when adults do it, you're not sure because
Right.
we tend to sort of hold back for
Mm-hmm.
fear of hurting someone else or upsetting them because they're having
Yeah.
fun. So I think that when you know they're smiling,
Mm-hmm.
when you know they're laughing, means a lot. And I think it does great for our spirits as well because it cheers us up.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. Kids glow. Like if they're really having fun, they glow, so they do, and their laughter can be contagious.
Oh, Ursie's really funny when she really goes into hysterics.
Yeah. Can't he breathe? Can't he get the breath on their sides?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm one of her best uncles.
No, you're her best. No, that's official. Yep. I say you get the cup for that one. Yeah.
Well, I know I made my other nephew happy as well because I give him a PlayStation game,
Oh yeah,
and
that's
it's one
that's
that he's been wanting to play for ages.
which
And
one?
apparently, FIFA 23, so it's
Mm.
football game or
Okay.
soccer in America.
Mhm. Mhm.
And apparently, he was buzzing. He had a smile from ear to ear. He was really excited. He just couldn't wait.
Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. The anticipation of it all, you know.
Well, I
It's love.
found out while I was at work,
Mhm.
and because I found that out, throughout the rest of the day, I could not stop smiling, knowing how
Yeah.
happy he was.
Mhm. It's so good. Yep. I think
Uh,
it's great. Yep.
it's an amazing feeling to
Mhm.
make someone happy.
And it doesn't take much, right? A lot of
No,
times it's the easy stuff.
just listening to someone can make them happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that's the key word, listening.
Mhm.
Because you can talk to someone
Mhm.
and you can hopefully, with some people, you can hopefully think you're saying the right things.
Mhm.
But if you listen, then you know what to say, you know what to do.
Yeah. I agree. And I think that it's unfortunate that we don't exercise that ability more.
Well, unfortunately, society now is basically everyone for themselves.
Mm.
Obviously, we've got the few who do think of others and do
Mhm.
consider others as well. But nowadays, it's because I've come across this as well when I've tried to speak to people and they're like, "Look, sorry, I've got my own problems at the moment. I can't deal with yours on top of it and all this." And it's like, okay, get on with yours. I'll get on
Mhm.
with mine.
Yeah. Yeah, and like it seems to me that the limit that people can take now is much less. If they have stress going on in their lives, like that, it's less and less now.
Oh, definitely. And
Mhm.
I've always said if all of us help just one person, just one, that's
Mhm.
all, we would all be taken care of.
Mhm.
You ain't got to help 2, 3, 10, 20. Just help one person, and we will all be taken care of.
Yep. I like that idea. And it doesn't need to be an idea. I mean, how hard would that be? You know?
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be money.
Mm-mm.
It's just be a simple case of checking in on them, making sure
Mhm.
they're okay.
Yep.
Just being a friendly shoulder for someone to lean on when they need it.
Mhm.
It just, I don't know. It
I
just
know.
baffles me why some people are so closed off to that. And I can understand with people saying, yeah, but I don't want to bother anyone. I don't want to cause any kind of... It's not a bother.
Mhm.
If it's going to help you, it's not a bother.
Right.
So
Well,
get in touch.
there's also the idea that to ask for help is weakness. You know, I think some people like have they kind of ideas, you know, like they won't ask for help because it's seen as a weakness. You know, I don't know if that's older generations, but like you see that like they will struggle.
It's a shame because I think that is an absolute strength.
So do I.
Because it
Yeah.
takes a lot, I mean a hell of a lot, for someone to admit they need help and then
Mhm.
ask for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big step for a lot of people.
It is. I just hope more people out there now see
Mhm.
it as a strength.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Because it is a strength. Because if we want to come together, these are the kind of things we have to admit to ourselves that maybe we are struggling, you know, like maybe we do need help, maybe we do need to bounce some stuff off others, you know, and no be afraid, you know, don't be afraid. And I would also hope that the right people are there, you know, when somebody does decide to do that.
Yeah, yeah, because
Mhm.
it does take a certain kind of person to sit down and, like I said earlier, listen.
Mhm.
You know, we can hear people all the time. We hear them all the time, but to actually listen, that is something that really needs fine tuning.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I'm blessed with the people I've got around me.
Mhm.
I really am blessed. Two of them are in the chat room at the moment. My
Nice.
brother Doug and
Mhm.
the angel that is Susan.
Oh, lovely. So Doug is your brother. Okay. All right.
Well, not biological.
Oh, he's your brother. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's not my biological brother, but
Mhm.
he is my brother. I
Mhm.
love him to death. He's such a great man.
Yeah.
And I am so lucky to have the people that I have in my life.
That's lovely. You know, it is. I am too. I'm very grateful. I'm grateful for the ones that I have. There
Well,
used to be more, but I mean, the numbers have dwindled, but I'm still very, very grateful for it.
yeah, but have you noticed the ones that are now gone are the ones that you've told the truth to,
Hmm.
and they don't want to hear it
Oh yeah, yeah.
because they think you're attacking them.
Well, and also they felt threatened if I ever actually found my voice and really started to like speak my own truth. Like there was a lot of people that were they didn't want that to happen. They didn't want to see that happen.
Well, I've always said we are the stars in our own movie.
Hmm. Definitely.
Everyone else are extras.
That's the truth of it. Except when we're children. Then we are the bit players in our parents' movie because
Oh,
they're the stars. They're the stars of that role.
yeah, but we're the
That's
upcoming stars.
we're in the shadows. Yeah, we're up and coming. But that was how I viewed it. You know that they were the starring characters in the
Man,
household. Yeah.
I was thinking the size of me. I don't think anyone could fit in my shadow.
No.
Either that, or we could get a whole family in my shadow, the size of me. So
Wow.
even my shadow weighs about 2 stone. So yeah, I've got quite a big shadow.
Two stone shadow. Hey, I just carry around my 28-pound shadow here.
Oh boy.
Yep.
As it goes, I was looking at my shadow the other day.
Yeah.
And where the sun was going down, it was really long and thin.
Mm-hmm.
And it made me think, when it comes to shadow people,
Oh,
when it comes to things
yep.
like Stickmen
Mm-hmm.
or the Slender Man,
Mm-hmm.
and you see some of these photographs, I'm thinking to myself, could that perhaps contribute towards that? But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it must have been at least between 20 to 30 feet long, the way the sun
Wow.
was.
Mm-hmm. Slender Man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it made me think of all shadow people and things like that people see, and it's like, whoa, this is
It's kind
a
of
good
double
shadow.
meaning. Yeah, it's like kind of, there's something there, I think. I think there might be something there,
I
between.
don't. Some of the things I think about when I do my walks, it's. I mean, the other week I thought about, are you wood or are
I
you
saw that. I
concrete?
saw it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw one. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah,
oh, just
yeah,
out of nowhere.
yeah. But I liked it. I like how you broke it down. Like concrete's a little too like. See, you know what? It reminded me one of the psychology classes I took. They were talking about like being fluid or being kind of rigid, or stoic. They had all these kind of words. And I remember just being like, I really want to be like a river or a stream. I want to be able to move and never be the same twice. It's
Yeah,
just like, yeah, like, so I saw your analogy with the wood and the concrete, and it made me think about that. How we view ourselves. How are we? Are we so stubborn, that we are like concrete?
yeah, concrete. You got a stable base
Mm-hmm.
to build on, but other people build on it, not yourself.
Right?
But then you got wood that basically comes through concrete,
Mm-hmm.
constantly growing.
Yeah.
Can be diverse and used in multiple different things. And it just made me think.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. And I saw some of the comments too. They were cool.
Yeah, all because I saw a tree pushing against a brick wall.
Wow. The tree, the roots, everything will pull that wall down if it is allowed, to just like grow.
Yeah,
It will eventually push that wall over.
it's just weird what goes through my mind when I'm on my walks.
I think it's cool. Like, it's exercising your mind, right? And on that note, thank you, listeners. Stay with us. We are coming up on a 3-minute break, and we will be right back after this.
You're listening to Navigating the Truth with Caroline Bell Templeton, where the truth survives and the lies are exposed.
I just want to assure you that everything is under control. There's been no damage except for some temporary malfunction of the radio.
Come be a part of this awakening by joining us in chat or by calling our hotline at 702-425-9230. That's 702-425-9230. Worldwide callers, find us on Skype at KCOR Radio.
We're pushing the ultimate frontier here.
Control must be maintained.
More disinformation exposed and the truth discovered. After a word from our sponsors.
1 million miles till midnight. A story of timelines, artificial worlds, simulated races, and the galactic imprint. And the destiny of a blue world called Earth. 1 million miles till midnight, written by Solaris Blue Raven, is a journey through the mind's eye which allows the reader to surf a wave of technological and multidimensional intellect, revealing a bridge between conscious design and the truth. A multidimensional bleed-through awakens the world of artificial intelligence to set sail into the frontiers of a vast multiverse, morphing planets and terraforming ascended worlds beyond the linear programs of a fated race. 1 million miles till midnight will awaken, inspire, prepare, and enlighten one to the many multidimensional states of consciousness and worlds we reside in. With every cell and atom, we are this truth and multiverse. 1 Million Miles Till Midnight. Written by Solaris Blue Raven. Available now at Amazon.com. Don't wait. Get your copy today.
1, 2, 3, 4!
To the KCOR Digital Radio Network.
I love the way it sounds.
Love the music. I listen all day.
The future of radio is here and now.
Alien Deceptions, a suspenseful sci-fi romance thriller by Tina Marie, featuring the tantalizing Erica Jones and the mysterious Russell Hamilton. An out-of-this-world book of fiction based on years of document facts and files the government does not want you to know about, at least not yet. Alien Deceptions by Tina Marie. Available now at Amazon.com or get a signed copy at TinaMarieEntertainment.com. Get your copy now.
Change your frequency, change your life with the Lemurian Plug. The Lemurian Plug is easy to control, simple to set up, and wireless. It helps to neutralize toxins and has restorative frequencies for healing. It also helps to protect you and your family from EMFs. The Lemurian Plug is energy efficient and designed using ancient technology for a superior design. One unit can cover up to 1,000 square feet. This life-changing product is reasonably priced. And isn't your family's health worth a small investment? For more information on the miraculous effects of this plug or to purchase the Lemurian Plug, visit thelemurianplug.com. That's thelemurianplug.com. The Lemurian Plug is like nothing you've ever experienced. Order yours today.
Vegas, baby!
Vegas is #1 source for talk and new music.
How cool is that?
Going live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Navigating the Truth, the one show that peels back the masks of the elite and exposes the truth we're not being told.
Here to warn you. You must not abuse the power you've been given. Eventually, you will lose control of that power and the whole world will suffer.
Come partake in the awakening by calling the show at 702-425-9230. That's 702-425-9230.
Give us a call now.
Those around the world, connect with us on Skype at KCOR Radio. Follow us on Twitter at KCOR Radio or use hashtag KCOR. Come engage in the discussion live in our chat room at www.kcorradio.com.
Our survival depends upon it.
Now, back to examining the narratives and uncovering the truth with your host of Navigating the Truth, Caroline Bell Tumblety. Caroline Bell Tumblety.
Hi, welcome back to Navigating the Truth, and my name is Caroline Bell Tumblety, and I am your host on this lovely Sunday, which is October the 1st. And here in Scotland, we still have the sun shining. It's starting to go down. Skies are blue. There isn't a cloud. We did have rain earlier, but it has been really, really nice, and it looks like I'm going to have a chance to view the moon. I got to see it. I got to see it when it was full. And I'll get to see it again before we move back into overcast grey skies, which I think is coming by the midweek. We have a new storm out in the Atlantic, and it is Storm Agnes. And I had a car once named Agnes. It was a little Honda Civic. I named all my cars, and that one was the one that it became my daughter's first car. Yeah, Agnes, the Honda Civic. And I have a wonderful guest with me today. I have David Cook from KCR Radio's On. It is Ghostly Hour 2.0. And welcome back, David.
Thank you, Caroline. Guys, it is an absolute honour to be here. I absolutely love your show. Not just because it's on KCR, but because the guest you have on the topics you cover, it is just amazing. So congratulations.
Thank you very much, David. And same for you. I mean, you have such a variety of different people. I liked how you did what was it? It was like a vixen. It was all like the women of paranormal. Like you did the whole like month, and it was all these awesome women that are involved in the paranormal.
Yeah, Women in the Paranormal Appreciation Month.
Mm-hmm.
I've done it for the past few years now.
That's cool.
It's been such a huge hit, and it's all thanks to the women in the paranormal, because I honestly believe, and I can't believe that I'm saying this in 2023, I believe that women are still being held back.
Yeah.
And for me, that's not right.
Mm-hmm.
They put in the work, they get the credit. When it comes to my team, if someone does the work, they get the credit.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's a team thing, they get personal credit because they deserve it. They've done the work.
Mm-hmm.
There was an incident I mentioned about when we went to Coalhouse Fort in Tilbury.
Mm-hmm.
One of the women in my team bought a camera specifically for that night, but the person who sold her the camera didn't say that she needed a memory card. So she was a bit disappointed because she wanted to use it. She bought it specifically for that night.
Right.
So I've took the memory card out of my camera and I said to her, here you go, use that. And at least that way you can get some photos.
Mm-hmm.
You can use your camera. So she got some fantastic photos. She really did.
Mm-hmm.
Now, people may say, yeah, but it's your memory card that she used. So it's partly your photos. She's part of your team, so it's the team photos. But as far as I'm concerned, they're her photos.
Mm-hmm.
She took the photos, she done the work, she gets the credit. I don't. And
I like that.
Well, things come better for her from them photographs. If she's able to progress, I'll support all the way.
Yeah.
Because she deserves it for what she's done.
Yeah. And you gave her the recognition and you gave her the spotlight. I think that's, these are more like our character traits. These are like, these are the things that make us like solid. It's just like, it's a code, it's like an unwritten like kind of rule book that we all have, like be fair.
Yeah. And when I was hearing stories of women in the paranormal who were basically being held back, not listened to, not being respected for their ideas, or they had ideas, the team leaders like, no, we won't do that. Then a couple of hours later, he's made it as his idea and that they're going to do it. I just thought, no, I can't do this. I just can't stand listening to this anymore. I need to give them a voice. Somewhere safe they can come, just talk, know they're going to get heard, know that they're going to get respected, and they're not going to get mocked in any way. And it was basically the fixins that inspired me to do Women in the Paranormal Appreciation Month.
Wow. Yeah. It's so cool.
So glad. I'm so glad I did, because now they've got a voice.
Yeah.
People are becoming more interested now in what they're doing, which is what I want. I want them to get the recognition that they deserve.
That's really cool. And, I can attest to that. Like, I actually gave you a call a few weeks back and I just needed to bounce some things off of you. And it was like the perfect person. Like, I felt like you listened to what I was saying. I wasn't made to feel crazy. And you helped me out, so I can vouch for that. You're definitely, you're a go-to. you know, like as far as like when we have stuff that we're really, really struggling with.
Oh, I appreciate that. I really do.
Oh yeah, yeah. You helped me. You helped me kind of navigate my way through it, you know, so that I could be much clearer on it because it was weighing on me. You know, I wasn't really sure what direction to go in.
No, and like I said to you, you're talking to someone who talks to spirits.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they can see spirits. So anything you say doesn't sound strange or weird in any way, shape, or form to me.
Mhm. And I felt that, you know, I felt like if anybody was saying words like crazy, it was me. You know, it was me that was going,
Yeah.
oh God, you know, this sounds crazy, but you know, and I don't actually feel crazy. You know, it was more like I I just needed that reassurance, and you gave it to me.
Well, you're not crazy. If anything,
Mhm.
you're more normal than what
Yeah.
people class as normal.
Mhm.
Because you're still in touch with a primitive instinct that we've had since we were created. And
Right.
we tend to have forgotten about because it's not spoken about in schools.
No, I
It's
know.
not spoken about in life the way that it should be. It has picked up now, I must admit.
Mhm.
Thanks, I must say, thanks to all the TV shows and
Mhm.
all the radio shows. So it is being spoken about more now than what it ever was before. But we still need, when kids, for example, are going through experiences,
Right.
we still need to reassure them that they're fine, they're
Mhm.
okay, and that yes, you may have this, and try and think of ways to incorporate that it's a good thing and try and support them in what it is they're experiencing.
Mhm. Yeah, absolutely. And you had said that yourself, like the when you were working with the paranormal, when you were working with spirit, you had to set up boundaries. You know, it would be really useful for children to know, like, because you know that when they hit a certain age, that's when they start having experiences. That's when they start like being more questioning these things, and to know how to set up a boundary or that they can be safe and be okay. I think it's really useful information, you know, how to protect themselves.
Oh, it is because, let's face it, where can we go to apart from a doctor when a kid is going through some kind of experience with an imaginary friend?
Right. Where? Nowhere. Yeah.
You know, there is nowhere.
Hmm.
Who do you turn to without, like you say, because when you spoke to me, you probably thought that I might think you're crazy saying these things.
Hmm.
Even though I'm in the paranormal,
Right.
you probably think, oh, I don't know if I should say this because he might think I'm crazy.
Hmm.
So, are parents feeling the same way? Do they not want to say anything because they think people are going to call them crazy or
Right.
think that their kid is messed up somehow? So,
Yeah.
is it a protection thing why they don't say anything?
Yeah. And probably they don't know, you know, like they probably don't know where to turn either. Or they don't have any kind of relationship with spirit or the afterlife. You know, I mean, there's so many different scenarios, and you're right. There is more attention being brought to it, like through radio, through television, movies. It is, it's. You've been listening to Navigating the Truth with my wonderful guest, David Cook from KCRradio.com. If you want to hear this interview in its entirety, please go to KCRradio.com. Thank you.